All right, guys, we got a follow-up video on SmokePatch's Football Life 2023. I said I was gonna follow up this work from our friends from SmokePatch. They're gonna provide us, as you know, with an offline mode only for PC, and a game basically based on PES 2021 Fox Engine. So they're just gonna relive the product, make it up to date for season 2023. I'm looking forward to see what they have, and in this video we're gonna cover, they're revealing the teams they're considering adding in this Football Life offline mode. So let's go ahead and review this, and I got a couple things to mention later. So here it is in their website. Let's read through a couple of things that they have. So the announcement is the second one regarding their progress. So they are showing our expected leagues and teams to be coming out, and as they say, you know, every season comes with a new selection of teams and leagues, obviously the ones that get promoted and demoted, etc. But they have their own idea of selection, and it's not possible to add all the teams and leagues they want. So we select what we think is best. I think they will have them updated to where it's supposed to be. I'm pretty sure. They said they're working on expanding the game to have more teams and leagues in the future. That is very good. I don't know how they're going to do that. There's only a limit, but hopefully maybe some of these classic teams may be replaced with some of the more teams, as they refer to it. So what they're presenting here is what they expect that they're going to have at the time of release. But look at this, they're saying that more teams may be included by that time, but this is what they can promise. All right. So the leagues and the teams will be shown here, as well as the tournament that I expect to include in these offline modes. So please note also that the Football Life and SmokePatch in general, I'm highlighting this, go down, that they will take liberties to make slight changes to the structure of some leagues, and they're doing it just so they have a stable gameplay, and this can be modified in further updates. So we'll see. Let's click on continue to review what the international competitions they'll have. And check this out, they had the FIFA Club World Cup. This is the little FIFA, just the clubs, and that'd be really interesting to see. Those are the winners from the different competitions. They will have the World Cup obviously happening in Qatar at the middle of the season in November, December of this year. They still have, of course, the Europa, the Euro, the UEFA Euro that we just said, Euro 20. But they have it here, and of course they will have Champions League and Europa League, and they had the Super Cup that this year is being played by Real Madrid and Eintracht Frankfurt. So looking forward to that's going to be in July 10th. It's coming up. So Copa Libertadores, Copa America, and the AFC Champions League in Asia, Africa, and the preseason friendly cup. So very nice. For national teams, they have included over 100 countries here, guys. I'm not gonna read one by one, but you can read by yourself or go on the website and examine that, and you see that they have 59 up to this point. Latvia was there, and they got from Middle East included. India is there, Algeria, Angola, Congo, a number of countries from Africa, which is pretty cool. Uganda here, Zambia. They get Haiti, Panama, El Salvador from the Caribbean as well, Trinidad and Tobago, Curacao. Very nice, very inclusive, and of course Luxembourg, San Marino, and Gibraltar as well there. So this is very thorough. Look at, even Vietnam is here. I'm scanning through to see anything else outstanding, but Let's go to the European clubs, and we're gonna see the classic leagues that we like to play. Starting with the Super League in Turkey, they're including that, all the teams corresponding to the league. Fenerbahce there, Besiktas, of course. They're all included, as usual. They got the Jupiler from Belgium, and here, of course, we're gonna have a Cercle Brugge right there, and of course Club Brugge and Caen, of course, all the classic ones that we know all from the Champions League and Europa League. And they got Denmark. It's about 12 teams from this particular league, very nice. And of course, in Premier League, they have the Premier League and the Championship, which is, you know, the two leagues, and they have all the teams plus. In France, they did the same. They have Ligue 1 and Ligue 2. Bundesliga, only the main league, just the Bundesliga. They don't have the second division. I only have, I think, only 18 teams here. So let's see how this is managed. In Italy, they got Serie A and B. We can see here in the Netherlands, of course, they got Ajax, all the classic one, Feyenoord, and of course PSV and AZ Alkmaar. Yeah, I'm not gonna call them all out. You guys are very familiar with this as well. La Liga Portugal B-Win is here as well with the promotions. I think, yeah, Casa Pia. Yeah, very nice. And the Premier League in Russia, I'm surprised. Well, not totally surprised. We've been working on this aside from, you know, the conflict. Scotland is here. Celtic, Rangers, Aberdeen, of course, and La Liga from Spain, which, by the way, is associated, sponsored now by EA Sports. We'll see what the name they're gonna put on it. EA Sports, I don't know, Football Club and La Liga, I don't know. Serbia's league, Superliga, is here. Very nice. And they got other European clubs. Of course, RB Salzburg. And Napoli is there from Cyprus. There's Olympiacos from Greece, of course. And PAOK from Greece as well is here. And a number of other ones. Of course, FC Basel from Switzerland, as well as Young Boys. And look at Dynamo and Shakhtar from Ukraine as well. They were included as other teams. Now let's look at the Asian clubs. They still keep the Super League from China. And Indonesia, guys, they got Indonesia League 1. They got the full Indonesia teams here, very cool. And Japanese league, only the one, and other teams, they got them here. Quite a few added there. And check out American clubs. They got 20 teams from the MLS. Of course, some of the most newer, or the newer, you know, expansion clubs are not here. Like Austin, for example, now playing is the second year or third year. It's not here, but they got Inter Miami, LA Galaxy, etc. So moving on to Argentina, we got La Liga Profesional, and they will have a whole bunch of teams there too. You know, I was looking for a moment, yeah, New York Red Bulls is there. Good. Okay, in Argentina, they have obviously the entire roster there. Brasileirão Serie A and B for Brazil. They got the Chilean Campeonato Plan Vital. Very cool. They got the Colombian League, all the teams there. And finally, they got other American clubs. And check out that they got here Club Nacional from Uruguay, which by the way, Luis Suarez have gone back to Uruguay and play. Who knows if he goes back to Europe, but he's gonna be playing there. And then you got some other clubs, and there's a couple here from Mexico, 3 of them. Club America, which is a huge one, playing the preseason against Real Madrid, as you remember. They got Monterrey, and they got Tigres from Mexico. Perhaps in the future they'll have the whole league included for the Mexican, which is very popular as well. So they got Egypt, and they got a Moroccan team there as well, guys. And Tunisia. And then, why Morocco is under Asian clubs? Okay, classic teams, and they got a number, like 8 classic teams. I hope they are editable, these ones, so we can play with them. Guys, and that's the roster. I think it's pretty impressive. So we will keep monitoring the progress of PES SmokePatch as they release Football Life, and we're waiting for this game for offline mode on the PC, and who knows if they ever make it for the consoles. So guys, thank you for your treatment and good comments about the kits that I've been putting out. I'm working on the away teams for the Premier League, and those will be coming out soon. Okay, all right guys, until the next one.